Get out right now. This shit, bro.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island. I'm stuck with you and we are always smiling. So pretty much what happened just now is that today I did a lot, but I didn't want to take you guys with me because sometimes it's very cumbersome. You know, having to pick the camera, video, it gets annoying sometimes. I don't mind, but sometimes it's like I just want to have my own privacy. So what I did today, I serviced my car, oil and filter and whatever. I did that went really quick because my mechanic was like, alright, you there, boo. Make, you know, him stop what he was doing and service my car real quick, so that was good. Then I went to courts. I went to 2 courts to pick out something. I went back and forth, you know, because one court never had the one I want, so I went back. Then I went to Ping's as well to get some fabric for like a backdrop for, you know, for work purposes and also for video purposes as well. And you know, when I was on the road, I was like, yo, I wish I could take you guys, but you know, I forgot. But I didn't want to really. And then when I got home, Judah called me. Judah was like, where are you? So I'm like, I'm at the hardware. She's like, oh, so you soon come home? So I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, are you coming over? No. So I'm like, okay. So I got here. I think she won or something. But anyway, I got here. I took all my stuff. When I came, I saw a laptop and I saw her phone. I'm like, Judah, where you at? So I'm like searching for her or whatever, but she was in my closet. I was a little bit scared, to be honest, because I have an idea she was in there, but I was like, yo, shit. But anyway, guys, so what I got myself, this is my Valentine's Day gift to myself. I got myself a new computer desk. This is what I really wanted for myself for a while. And this is something that I really want to say to you guys really quick, is like, you know, a lot of people don't prioritize on stuff. Sometimes I don't really prioritize either, but it's good to really prioritize on stuff. For example, a lot of people make it a priority for every Friday to go drinking or to do some crazy shit that they do all the time. Is me going to a bar or whatever they want to call it, a drink, and do the same shit. And at the end of the day, you spend like $3,000 doing something that you've been repeating, but you haven't prioritized on yourself. Now, this is my previous computer desk. It wasn't even a computer desk actually. It was like a furniture stand, and I used it for like 2 years doing my stuff. And then of course this came out. I tried to, you know, put some screws in it, you know, because if something was faithful to you and it's been working for a while, just keep using it. But you know, it kept on shaking. Look at that. So when I'm moving, sometimes my computer moves and it, you know, messes with my webcam, and you know, I don't feel that that's really professional. Also this, you know, my legs can't go under there, so that's annoying. So the other day when I went on the road with my uncle to deal with some stuff for him, and I just went in the court and I saw this computer desk and I was like, yo, I love this. You know what I'm saying? And like my room is a little bit cluttered. You know, sooner or later I'll probably like get more space, but like my room is a little bit cluttered. So I'm like, yo, that in the middle don't really work out. And I saw that computer desk and I was like, yo, I'm gonna get it, because this is gonna make me work more comfortably. You know, for me it's a priority, because I work using a computer desk. And the next thing is that when I'm editing my vlogs, I'm gonna be a little bit more comfortable, and I needed something with a little bit more space. So booyah, I picked this out. Well, it's not yet assembled. They were charging me like $1,600 to assemble it, and I was like, whatever, man, I can do that myself. It's not gonna be easy, but I should be able to get it done. So I got this computer desk, you know, it's modern looking. I'll pop it somewhere over there, you see me, and make my space a little bit better. But yeah, you know, in life it's just slow progress. So the first thing I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna eat some, I got some KFC. Fast food, but I was hungry, so I'm gonna eat that. And then I'm gonna deal with it, because I got myself a nice cactus. Guys, I love cactus. Cactus is like my favorite plant because it's very resilient. I'm a person that really admire people who don't require a lot. Like I hate things that are high maintenance. So I like things that are, I know I can just give it the adequate stuff, or I can spend some good quality time on it now and again, and that's sufficient. So I'm building up my cactus collection, and I got this one. Funny enough, when I went to the supermarket, like usually they're being sold for like $3,000 or $3,500 or whatever. When I went to get the material, I saw it, and I said to the lady, I was like, yo, you know, do you got cactus? And she's like, yeah. And I looked at that and I was like, all right, it looks like my speed. So I was like, yo, you know, how much is it for? And she's like, $500. And you know, instinctively, like in my head, I wanted like to cry the price down, but I was like, Nah, that's messed up, because you know it costs more with other people, and why are you gonna really, you know, knock the person who doesn't have it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never quite understand why we do that as people. Like, we go into courts, and whatever they're selling it for, we buy it for it, 100%. It's done. But whenever we see higglers or people selling something, we try to knock the price. So I opted not to do that, and I just paid her the money, the $500, and now I have a new cactus. So I'm gonna eat, set it up, and yeah. Guys, I'm outside with these animals. I love them, but to be quite honest, sometimes they are so annoying. Like, they will dig holes in the yard, they will mess with my car. Like, move, go, get out of the way. They do all that type of stuff sometimes. So having a dog isn't so easy. And I was about to say something about him, I don't even remember, but anyway, I'm about to do some stuff. I had to change some light bulbs. One of them got blown, and that's what I'm gonna do really quick. Guys, watch my personal foot liquor. I'm at the car wash. Oh boy. But anyway, oh god, I went up too high. Capo, can you give me a break? Watch this dog. Look what happened, guys. The shade can't go on. The bulb is too big. I normally get like spiral ones, but these ones are LED, and they said that these are really good. Oh boy. Yo, I can't even kiss my woman without being a threesome or a fight, whatever you want to call it. Shut up. That's him again. Oh my gosh. Go. Now I remember what I want to tell you guys. Like, I got some potting, a clay pot for my cactus, and I wanted to get some potting soil, but I'd have to end up buying a big bag, which I already had at once. But these mofos, like, they pulled it up and they teared it up and stuff, so it's like I don't want to get another bag and they destroy, you know what I'm saying? Look over here. Over here is a mess. I have to clean this up pretty soon because of them. There was some cement, whatever, and them tear it up and them do whatever it is. Be gone. So this is pretty much a cactus that I wanted to show you guys, but I'm looking for a little a soil scoop, but probably they took it. I don't know. Like, I am dying for someday to have like my own farmland or whatever. This is a hole that they dug. Another one. So that I can like have my stuff exactly how I want to have it. This is another one of my cactuses that I had. Or cacti, whatever you want to call it. It's growing pretty well. I put two of them in one, but the dogs sometimes knock it over, which is kind of messed up. But skeleton was growing really good. They knocked it over again. Move from off of that. Move. Go on. Get. You see what I'm telling you guys? I'm not gonna come on my vlog and be like, oh my god, you're so cute, all the time, because dogs are not always cute. They get into trouble quite often, especially as puppies. When they get a little bit older, they're gonna start leveling off because they will understand what to do and what not to do. And sometimes they're puppies, they're gonna be very explorative. So it's like my job to kind of guide them. Unfortunately, I'm not like all the time outside with them, but you know, when I can, I do guide them. Look at my birds. Always in the frame, man. Your butt is in the frame, bro. But like here, I see I got some stuff. These really work really well as like, you know, things you can put on top of the soil to hold in moisture. Even though cactuses don't really use it, don't really need it, but I'm gonna use it as fillers pretty much. And my bees are the ones who did it, because up there in the palm tree, they're... Get away from the cactus! Go! 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 Up there in the in the palm tree, like the bees come down and like they pollinate or whatever the case is, and then all of these come down. You see how they're curious? Go on, go. You mess with everything. Go on, latte, go. Bro. Hey, don't do that behind me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretty much do that and then transplant the original soil into it. My dogs are pretty much pushing me behind, but whatever. So this is it. Like I transplanted it out. Usually it's better to make the soil harden a bit so it's easy to push out, but I got most of it with the roots, so I did that. Not that I necessarily needed to change this because it's not going to grow really big, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I got something that's a little bit bigger, plus a lot more, you know, aesthetic, you know, with the clay pot and whatever, and the saucer thing. So this is going to go really nice on my computer desk, but I'm going to give it a bit of water. I'm going to also decorate the top as well and leave it in the sun for a bit so that I can... Hey, stop biting on her ears, man. Hey, stop biting on her ears, man. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna rest it in the car for a little bit because like I can't find anywhere away from the dogs, and this is the part that has the sun at the moment because it's like 3 o'clock right now. Alright, now I'm finding the inside, and this is the part that I really look forward to. I love opening boxes and packages. It's just my thing, to be quite honest. I'm so excited. I kind of hope this doesn't take me like really long to set up. I think it might take me 2 hours, maybe, which is about the time that I have until I have to go to work. Big up to all the people and who still got their parents doing all this shit. Yo, adulting is hard. I mean, it's good. It's good when you're doing your own stuff yourself, but like, you have your own privacy and all that crap. But like, otherwise, instructions are things that I don't like reading. But anyway, I took some pictures at court, so I know what the finished product should look like. Alright, so I'm gonna put this down and then start on this. Taking out these things, I realize how dirty my room is. My room needs to be cleaned. Like, Jana, I need help with that. But I think my helper is coming. She's coming on Friday. Yeah, next Friday, so I should be good. My room should be looking sparkling soon. But I got this kind because I prefer like metal, because metal won't, you know, break so easily comparing to like wood. So I'm going with this design, and hopefully the finished product is good. So the first part seems to be the easiest part. Just setting up the legs, putting on the feet, and not so bad. Alright guys, this part did take me a little bit to figure out, but I got it. And it did take me a while because I don't try to be, you know, hasty. You know, as in Jamaica we always say, measure once, cut once, or something like that. If you guys know the saying, please remind me what it is. But pretty much what that saying was is just, you know, be careful. You know, it's good to make sure that everything is okay first before you jump into it. But instructions on these are pretty straightforward. You just maybe have to have a drill and a little common sense. And now you should be able to pull out, pop in. Pull out game strong, baby. Alright guys, I did get stuck for a quick little moment just now because I was like, yo, where are some of the parts? And that's my biggest fear now, you know, actually doing this and there's some part missing or something. You know, that would pretty much drive me up the wall, to be quite honest. But I found the screws that I was looking for, because I think I had skipped on ahead, so I had missed where they told me that screw would have gone. But this is a draw, pretty much mostly set up, but still got more to go. You know, it's really good to be observant, because this part you have a screw that goes in, and then you just push it in together. So I was like, when this pushes in together, how the hell is it going to be closed? Because when I pull the handle, it's not firmly in. But then I was looking at these screws and I was like, well, what are these screws for? Well, apparently they actually lock the other screw in. So once you twist it, it gets locked in. Oh, I gotta look out for these stuff, guys. So this retractable part, guys, is killing me. Like, I was here for like 5 minutes just trying to figure it out, and I still haven't figured it out yet. Maybe this one is on wrong, I don't know yet. But this can be put on interchangeably. They said E1 and E2. The diagram is a bit small, so it's kind of hard to see the details on it, but I'll figure it out because there should be another one on here. But I won't. You know, remember when like we used to do some tests and like when we reach a hard answer, them tell if we skip and go to something else. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna move on, go to this part because this part is a bit more straightforward, and then these are just the push-in parts, so it shouldn't take me that long. So I pretty much got the frame up. You guys can understand how hard it is to hold one side and then screw one side in while that part is dropping over, but I got it done. Guys, it took me forever to realize that this thing was a latch to remove the shutter, to move the pull thing. So now I can just easily do this. Bam! Jeez, bro, you wouldn't even know. Learned something today. Just for those who don't understand, like this, it couldn't move. Like it, see, it would be stuck here, but once I drop this down, it means I could pull it out and I can screw in one part easy. Alright guys, so I did get a little bit of difficulties with this. I didn't know exactly if we should be close to this or outside of this, because looking on the diagram, when it's touching this, I mean, it's not going back all the way in the way I like it, but this is perfectly fine now. I just had to work for an hour just now. I have like 30 minutes break, so I'm gonna try to finish this off or get most of this, and then I should have the desk for use, hopefully. Guys, sorry for the blurring in the other videos, maybe it was on the wrong setting, but guys, completed. Finito. I'm excited. This took me a while, maybe like 2.5 hours or 3 hours. I don't know, like 2.5 hours maybe, because some things I did reverse, you know, the diagram and whatever confused me a little bit. Of course, if I was doing this very often, it would take me like half the time, but it's pretty easy to set up. But tempered glass top, I like that about it. It's pretty sturdy, pretty rigid, I like that. Plus it's metal, I don't have to really worry about much, you know, going wrong with it for quite a while. The sides, another tempered glass here again. What I like the most is having, you know, a drawer for convenience, and of course that big old space compared to this little thing here. Check it, man, there's nothing. And then here, my feet couldn't go under, but here I got space to put my feet. So what I'm planning to do is to pretty much put my desk over here, so the part behind me is more of a free space. But I can't do this yet because I need to have like a backdrop. So I'm gonna put it back in the middle for now. But yeah, by tomorrow I should complete it. Just wipe this part off because my hands messed it up a little bit, and yeah. Guys, for me the most exciting part about this vlog is throwing away that old desk. Good old faithful, it has served me well, but time for you to go, baby. But anyway guys, let me leave you these 3 things as always: love, nature, and adaptation. And always remember, keep the link. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe. Alright guys, here's my little walk around. It isn't done yet, as I said. I'm about to add a few more stuff, but see, you got my little cactus here. There's a bit of nature to keep me a little bit calm, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm sitting around my desk for like hours sometimes. Oh, something's my eye, but whatever. And yeah, the only messed up part, because it's tempered glass, my mouse isn't working right, so I need a mouse pad. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna add like a piece of paper or whatever so it doesn't move. And this gotta go soon, but whenever I solder some cash, then I could try to invest in one, because chairs are really expensive. This one is really old, so I gotta get rid of it. But at the moment, guys, I am happy.